Hi ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Green and this is a video about my Algebra 1 class. I just wanted to make certain I had a couple of issues and a couple of things identified for you so that you would know how to be successful in my Algebra 1 class. Let's see here. I gotta get this to move over just a little bit so that I can push the button to move forward. Okay. So let's talk about the classroom. When you're looking at my Algebra 1 class, you're looking at something like this. Now, this is my fall 2013 class, so I apologize. It might be a little dated for you, but this is what it looked like. Okay. And you can see I've got announcements here in the middle. I've got down the left-hand side some information. This is my course home. These are each one of the different units that we're covering. You can see in here there's the grade book where you'd be going to put your grades in. There's the Dropbox where I look to see if you've got things in there in the Dropbox that you've submitted to me. And then this is the doc sharing where you might want to go to pull up some things that might be of interest to you. Now, I use a concept called flipped classroom. For the flipped classroom, what I do is, I'm sorry, first thing I wanted to talk about was how do you contact me? And that was right there under course home. It says teacher contact information. This course home information, that's my name, that's my phone number, that's my instant message address. I am available in any way that you want to contact me. If you want to send me a K-mail, I respond to K-mails all the time. I look at it more than once a day. If you want to send me an instant message, you can log on to that instant message. I'll accept instant message friends from you, and you can send me an instant message anytime you want. If you just want to give me a phone call me on that phone number. Unfortunately, it's not a cell phone, so you can't text me, but you can just call me and let me know that you're there. Okay? Now, going back to what I was saying, I use a flipped classroom. Flipped classroom is a concept where I'm going to record for each one of the lessons where you've got things to do, like the homework assignments and things like that. I'm going to record a lesson that I want you to watch. You're going to find all that information for what you need to be doing every single day right here under announcements. Okay, so if you click on one of the announcements, what you'll see is on Monday, I'm asking you to read and take notes over Section 4, Part 3, Direct Variation, and to read and take notes on Section 4, Part 4, Slope Intercept Form, and then watch this video. This is what I'm talking about by a flipped classroom. Okay, what am I talking about? I'm making a video over this information, so you need to read and take notes here, but then you get a video over some of it. And then the next day you're doing homework 7. Okay? So you can actually follow along what's going along. Okay? And you can see there are recordings at several different spots. Anytime I'm asking you to do anything important, I've got a recording. That's what the Flip Classroom does. It gives you these recordings here separate from just going to My Class Connects. Okay? So you can do them whenever you need to do them, middle of the night, whatever time you want to. But that's what it means. You can do these as you have the availability to do them. Okay? Now, I do expect them to be done on these dates. On Mondays, what I do is I look at the previous week. And if you haven't completed any of these things, I put a 0 in for the grade. That 0 will stay there until you do it. Well, that 0 will stay there for 4 weeks, and you can do it anytime in that 4-week time frame. After 4 weeks, it locks up and you won't be able to do it after that. So you've got 4 weeks to get them done. Don't wait. Falling behind is a bad thing. You don't want to be behind in your work here. Okay? So I wanted to show you what the lessons look like, just so that you can follow along with what's going on. This is your textbook. Okay? All I've done is I've gone to lesson 4, which was down here under functions and linear equations. And when I clicked on this white bar that was over here on the left-hand side, right here, this is what popped up. And I clicked on section 3 here, and it's talking about function name and linear equations. Okay? This is your lesson. This is the lesson that you would need to read. Okay? And there's a part 1, a part 2, and a part 3. You could go to section 4, and there'd be parts of that too. These are the things that will be there for you to read. As you can see over here on the left-hand side, your homework assignments are over here on the left-hand side. Your quizzes that you need to do are over here. Any of the assignments that I made in the announcements will be right here for you to click on, but the actual lessons I tell you to read and take notes on are under these white tabs. Okay? That's what they're there for, so that you can get to that point. Now, moving forward, just so that you know what's going on, every week I have a Class Connect session. Ours happens to be right here, Algebra 1. It's from 11 to 12 on Tuesdays. And what do we do in there? I will be working problems. I will be showing you how the problems that you're being assigned this week are being completed. Okay? It's an example time frame. It is not a lesson time frame. The lessons are in the flipped classroom. They're in those recordings. They're in the lessons that you're going to be reading. Okay? Now, I want to make certain you know something. If you make a poor grade on a homework assignment, the homework assignments are redoable. Just re-click it, do it again. Get a better grade on it. You can do them as many times as you want to do them to get the best grade you possibly can. If you made a bad grade on a test or on a quiz and you want to improve that, you can make corrections. Over here on the left-hand side under Course Home, it says Corrections Dropbox. It says how to do corrections in geometry. Don't worry about the fact that it's geometry. It's just picking a course and showing you how to do the corrections. You click on the grade. It brings up the grade. You copy and paste it into a Word document, and you rework the problem. Is what it amounts to. And then there's a Dropbox that you can submit them into, and I will grade them out of that Dropbox and give you the credit for uh, anything that you need to do. Okay. Hope you appreciated this video. It trying to explain to you how my course works, how I do my grading, and how you're going to be able to get into the things you need to get done, and how you can make a good grade in algebra. Talk to you later.